So basically what we've done is we've come up with a plan to reset the campaign from this point onwards, to rebuild our momentum, to regain that momentum that we seem to have lost, although independence support has stayed high, which is, even though it's now different to SNP support, which is an interesting dynamic that didn't exist before. And we want to reunite the movement, bring it all together through the Scottish Independence Congress, and plan a way forward so that we can win. So that's what we're all about right now. We went to the SNP and we said, look, we've had a pretty bad relationship with the SNP, and from Business for Scotland onwards. We did not have a great relationship during the referendum or afterwards. It was only really with Humza that we started to talk to them on a regular basis. Then we had the Butte House agreement fall through, and more recently we've had meetings with. We went across to Butte House to meet John, Angus Robertson and Keith Brown, and we basically presented everything we wanted the SNP to change and do, and it was a very positive meeting where they saw a lot of sense in what we're suggesting. And a lot of these ideas we've been bashing our head against a brick wall to get them listened to for years. We found ourselves listened to. We said, right, well, if we're going to work together, we want to formalise this, we want to do it better. And Keith Brown came up with an idea, well, let's put it in writing that we're going to do this. I'm like, okay, fine. So we've done that. And this agreement with the SNP, it says that we're going to collaborate, we're going to share ideas, we're going to meet regularly. Yes, that does mean that Believe in Scotland has got regular meetings with the Scottish Government. Great, we can represent the wants and needs of the independence movement, the grassroots independence movement in those meetings. But I think the thing that a lot of people haven't really picked up on, which is the thing that I'm most excited about, is that in this agreement, that the SNP have said that they will send speakers and support and join the Scottish Independence Congress. Now, all over the movement, people have been crying out for a new Scottish Independence Convention, one that works, one that everybody is part of, etc. And the big stumbling block is kind of twofold. Well, you can't do it unless the SNP say they're going to do it. Otherwise, the largest part of the political arm of the movement isn't involved and it's not going to work. And also, you couldn't really do it unless Believe in Scotland were part of it as well. So they've agreed to join the Scottish Independence Congress, send speakers, etc. To me, that's the new convention, the Indy convention that everybody's been asking for.